Hey folks, so this is Nate coming at you on Sunday, January 8th. Tonight I wanted to do just a quick review of an awesome font that just dropped. JuanSith just dropped his version of the Emperor, which is absolutely fantastic. As soon as it dropped, I went and grabbed a copy, sort of took a test drive through all of the different sound files just to check out everything that he had done, then watched his demo to sort of get an idea for how he pieced it together. Really like it. So I've put it on, I wanted to put it on one of the louder sabers that I have. So it's on the bad axe. I compiled it on just a really short config on ProfiOS 6.7. I apologize in advance. So what I did was I actually took his alternate lockup. So he's got 3 lockup sounds, one from, 2 of them from Revenge of the Sith, and then 1 from Return of the Jedi. And I accidentally swapped 2 of them to be regular lockups instead of lightning blocks. I apologize in advance for that, but I wanted to get all the sounds on there just to show people when I demo it, so that you can at least hear what they sound like, because they're really cool. So, this is JuanSith's Emperor, and these are the 2 font sounds.
The Emperor.
Now, he also has 2 different hums. He's got a hum with the chanting, and then he's got a standard hum. And I have both hums on the saber, so as I'm demoing it, you're going to hear them flip in like 15 to 20 second increments. Now that's the regular hum. So this is what I mean. So that was supposed to be a lightning block, but I accidentally put it on the lockup. And then this is the standard lockup. And then this is the second alternate lockup. It's supposed to be a lightning block. So one of the reasons I wanted to make sure and do this on a 6.7 compile is I set my define for no random, so that it will always go through the proper alternates instead of repeating the same one. So that's alternate number 1. It's alternate number 2. And then this is the standard one. And this is where it's supposed to be on the lightning block. Second force font. So the blade style I did up for this one is a Canon style. This is sort of one of my own customizations to a hump flicker, where I sped up the hump size to give it more of a fast flicker. And the lockup, flashes, and blasts are all sort of Canon color screen accurate for Revenge of the Sith, so they're a little bit more yellow and orange in them. So, yeah, this font kicks ass. What I'll do is, as normal, I'll leave a copy of my style code in the video description for anybody that would like it. And I'll also leave a link to where you can go to saberfont.com to pick up this new font from JuanSith, which I highly encourage folks to pick up. It's really good. A couple of quick comments about the different components of the font itself. A couple of things that really stood out to me in terms of being different and or better than other Emperor sound fonts that I've heard. The blasts have a lot more depth and grit to them. The blasts are a lot harder sounding. Which I really like. Also, that sort of delayed grittiness on the swings is really good. It's sort of trying to think. There's a couple of other fonts out there that have the same effect. I know Preston over at Syndicate does this with a couple of fonts, like with Sith Killer, and with Dark Jedi. And then I think Keenan over at K-Sith does this some similar effect with like Eternal Emperor. But Juan does a really good job of blending that delayed grittiness on the accents on the swings. Also, one other thing that really stuck out at me with this one is that one of the things I've noticed sort of in the last year as I continue to collect new fonts from everywhere is that a lot of these fonts are getting engineered with a lot more bass in them, And what that's doing is for a lot of sabers that have sort of weaker speakers, like maybe, you know, sort of like stock 22, 24 millimeter speakers, maybe that aren't terribly well made. They kick out a lot of fuzz and a lot of scratchiness and feedback, and the font's sort of pushing those speakers to its limits. That was also one of the reasons why I wanted to test this on the Badaxe, because this is using a Smuggler's Outpost 28 millimeter Elite, and it's wired up really, really well, and so I knew it could take whatever this font was dishing out. But I also noticed that as gritty and as deep as this font is, it wasn't really pushing out a lot of like ultra heavy bass. Like, it wasn't overdoing it on the bass. So I just want to give Juan props for, you know, engineering the sound levels on this font really, really well. So anyway, yeah, thanks again, Juan. Your fonts are always great. I always enjoy, you know, getting the newest ones you put out. Yeah, this guy's been in the biz, in the saber hobby for forever. He's one of the originals, and he's just always doing them good. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.